teams, top 2 of 8, the top 2 go through. They play semi-finals and then a final competition, and we'll go back. So these are 5-minute games. So let's take a look at the groups. So in Group A we have, let's take a look at Group A. So we have Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Spurs, Celtic. B, the group of bad, as we'll call them. Inter Milan, Manchester City, Juventus, Liverpool, Olympiacos Lyon, Ajax, Chelsea, and Paris Saint-Germain. And now remember, the top 2 teams of each group will advance. They'll play each other once, and it's sort of like if you're the top 2, you go through to the semi-finals, first versus second, and then we will have a champion of Europe, sort of a more effective Champions League. So we're going to dive in today's episode. It's called Dutch Destroyers because we face the mighty Ajax, and of course there will be no return leg. It's one and done, and I'm pretty much happy with the setup. I think the only thing we'll change is Divock Origi, star man of the Champions League, out, and we're going to take Milner off. We're going to keep Milner off the bench. And we're going to just stick with that. Pretty happy with that. Xhaka Shaqiri, Big Shaq on the bench and left. And here we go. We're going to kick things off. So no commentary. Of course, we'll see how this goes. A big chance to see who could be champions of Europe worthy. And of course, we're just going to mess around for a little bit before this match starts, just to see how high we can go. And it's going. No, it's not going anymore. So here we go. Then we're going to dive right into this. And it is indeed Ajax versus Liverpool, the first opening game of Group B. And what a game this could be if it all goes the right way about it. Ajax, of course, the young destroyers of Real Madrid and Juventus, and of course a lot of their players up for debate about where they're going. And we are, of course, in their beautiful home stadium. I'm not too familiar with it, but there it is. You can see it there. I'm not even going to attempt to say it to embarrass myself. So here we go, these 2 teams, and of course this is on professional level difficulty, so I may be bottom of the group, I could win the group. The idea is to play at a difficulty that I believe is challenging enough that I can win, but I can still lose and draw. And of course, you need to beat all 7 other teams in your group to go through. So 5 victories, 6 victories, get you in the top 2, win all 7, you're definitely going through. That's how we believe it's going to be. Of course, you win all 7, that stops everyone else getting through. We're going to indeed 6-time European champions. Could not be more happy with that. Absolutely fantastic for my team. And Liverpool against young contenders 3 times. I believe 3 times for the badge. I assume that's Ajax's 3 European championships. I assume they've won a lot more of their Dutch national division. And of course we'll see the team now. Of course, beware Van de Beek, and of course Frank de Jong and David Blind as well, all very popular stars, all made their impact in this year's Champions League. You'll see I picked out Tadic, the former Southampton man. He will be deadly for them as well today. And Liverpool pretty much unchanged from the original lineup. The only difference, Chamberlain onto the bench for Milner, and Divock Origi comes in for Roberto Firmino. And the 4-3-3 with that false number 9. And we're going to get underway now. I hit the right buttons. And we are underway at the Johan Cruyff State Arena. And Ajax with the possession from left to right. And now we're going to see who is the best in Europe. You can't win it this early. You can lose it. And here come Ajax. It's Tadic. Play through to De Jong. Great save early by Alisson. And immediately you can tell the difficulty kicking in. There's Robertson to Van Dijk. Now back to Andre Robertson. Now it's Virgil van Dijk. Really staying down that left-hand corner now. Here's Matip switching the play to Arnold. 20 years old, Champions League winner Alexander Arnold. How about that? Now it's Van Dijk back from the middle. Now it's Robertson on the left-hand side, changing the play. Ball is played straight through. It's to Mane. It's one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, it's a fantastic save down to the left. Probably should put it on the right hand side. He splits the defense, Andrew Robertson, and look at that. Went for the near post. Should put it on the right hand side, and it's a definite goal. But Ajax keep themselves in it. So early exchanges early on, and we're going to see Trent Alexander-Arnold now with the corner. So we are barely in the first 10 minutes. Arnold's ball gets played in. It's cleared by the keeper. It's Joe Matip. Virgil van Dijk. Now it's Alexander-Arnold with a shot. Gets it curling. Only as far as Henderson. Henderson from near 20 yards. And it's an easy save by, I want to say Valera, something like that. And now Ajax with Tadic. Now Van der Beek. Now they're just trying to get their shape from the corner. A nice simple corner cleared. And Genial Wijnaldum with clearance. Of course, I want to know your opinion on this year's Champions League. If you enjoyed it, I know the final was criticized heavily, but overall, I cannot complain. And now we're seeing Blind Danilo dispossessed by Fabinho, and now it's sent the wrong way by Fabinho. And now we're looking back. Now here come Ajax with Tadic. Van der Beek back to Tadic. Van Dijk gets a shoe in, but it's back to Beek. And and I gotta believe that was just put wide by Danilo. What was he thinking there? He's in acres of space and he just puts it well wide of Alisson. Don't even know why he dived for that. That's a bit concerning on Alisson's part. Perhaps wanting to stretch the muscles. So it's a goal kick. And Danilo probably with Ajax's first real chance. And now we'll look at Van Dijk just outside the 18-yard box now to Robertson on the left. Like to use these wings to stretch the play, just like the Liverpool team in real life. Try to stretch the teams, put the ball in the box, try and get that deadly finish. Now it's Van Dijk to Robertson, to Wijnaldum. Back to Robertson, gets him around Tadic. Plays the ball through. Mane is on the other side of Christensen. Now it's Mane. Puts the ball in the box, and there's the goalkeeper of Ajax ready to clear it. He's been unstoppable and he has been perfect thus far. In fact, both keepers have been great. Now here come Ajax. Now De Jong. Got a foot in, but it was intercepted. Now it's Robertson. Mane. It's Origi. Fabinho puts the ball through. It's Salah. Couldn't get to it. It is a corner kick to Liverpool. I may have believed that was a goal kick. So this is Danilo's shot. We're just going to see this now. Now we're back to where we were, but about 20 minutes ago, another Liverpool corner. Now the question is, where's Alexander-Arnold going to put the ball? He's got Ajax fans getting a little restless. He's put it in for Salah, couldn't get to it. And there's Henderson, plays it all the way back out, but it's offside. Trent Alexander-Arnold needs to time his run better. That pass would have split the Ajax team down the wing. You see, no one's close to him, but of course, majorly offside. That's why no one's close to him. So now free kick to Ajax in the far corner. The ball is played downfield. Great header in the middle. Then Van der Beek, Danilo. Van der Beek gets it back. Lovely bit of 1-2 passes between both these teams today. Now it's Van der Beek down the middle. It's Tadic, and it's Matip with a great little dive in the middle. Tadic looks hurt, but he's back up on his feet. Now it's Wijnaldum. Here come Liverpool on the counter-attack. Great tackle there. Divock Origi. Oh, tried to play the ball through to Mane, but intercepted. Now it's Etienne. Oh, interception again, and Ajax retain the ball. Now it's Danilo. Van der Beek. You can just see Arnold getting back. And then Robertson, and it's nice and easy. Little control. Mane back to Robertson. Trying to play their way out of that part of the pitch. It's Mane. It's Wijnaldum. It's played across, looking for Salah. Salah's not going to get there on the right hand side. Too far out. Wijnaldum, though, with a great idea just to get the ball away. And now the question, Ajax come in. It's Enting. It's given straight to Robertson. Now it's Fabinho. Mane. It's Henderson running in. It's Henderson! It's 1-0! And Liverpool use 38 minutes to break the deadlock. but this has been a very close game. This pass, Henderson was running, great vision from Origi, puts it in the right, on the left-hand top corner. There's no way you're stopping that. The keeper has been pretty much spot on. Apart from that, the defense so carved like cake, and Ajax need a response quickly if they're going to get back in this game. So there's the first goal in the Best of Europe series. We're going to see plenty more, I can assure you. And Ajax now return with the ball. So De Jong, it's Danilo to Tadic, it's Van der Beek, it's almost intercepted by Fabinho. Now it's Robertson chasing down, now it's Christensen, and he's lost the ball. That will be annoying. Jurgen Klopp there, little image, just showing his reaction. It's Robertson, Wijnaldum, it's Mane. Can Ajax close them down? They need to stop the play. Here's Robertson against Christen. Who's going to win this one? Robertson's got out ahead. It's Andrew Robertson's cut into the box. Going all the way. Great block there. Should have passed it off earlier, but no room thanks to the Ajax defenders. And there's a foul by, I believe that's Mane. Not sure who fell, but we'll have 3 minutes of added time. And now it's Van der Beek looking to try and get across. Fabinho in for the tackle, got caught up. Now one arriving in the box. Oh, Mark Danilo! I believe that's Danilo with the equaliser. Indeed it is. And just like that, the reply. 9 minutes of play, and Ajax return the favor. Look at this. No one closed him down, left with all that room. He's on the right side of Matip. Alisson being in the front post. It's one apiece. Oh, sorry, he's on the right side of Arnold. Matip does nothing. Where's Virgil van Dijk in the middle? Liverpool, who should more than probably be ahead going into halftime, are now one apiece as we go into halftime. And well, I tell you what, that was a fantastic piece of play. That's what Robson should have done about 2 minutes earlier. And now 2 attempts. The first was pretty poor. The second, well, it means that Ajax now have a viable shot. And just some halftime reports for you. Dortmund and Spurs one apiece. Barcelona leads Celtic 1-0. Bayern Munich trail Real Madrid. Porto beating Atletico Madrid. Inter are drawing against Lyon. And Paris Saint-Germain lead 2-0 against the champions of England. So there you have it at the moment. So the second half will be beginning shortly. Let's take a look at these highlights. This is Sadio Mane early on. Great little chance, but too near the front post. That built the confidence, and this was Danilo right through the middle of the Liverpool defense. Warning signs early, but the finishing was piss poor from Danilo. Bitter disappointment there. We'll just see if we can show you a quick goal. This was mad. This was the tackle. Look at that. That was a fantastic tackle by Joe Matip to take the ball away, and now underway. Here we go. So from left to right, it is Liverpool. From right to left, it is Ajax, and played the ball through. Couldn't get through with Salah. Wanted going out early on. Just conceded a goal. Here come Ajax now. It's Van der Beek's. It was aimed for Van der Beek, and it's intercepted very easily. And now it's Andrew Robertson, and this time Liverpool look to press forward. Great ball play. It's Salah. It's going to fall to the centre back. Cleared away. Now it's Frank de Jong. Cleared over all the way. Not even going to bother saying his name. Fabinho, though, he intercepts it. And now he's got a chance to turn. He's lost it and went, well, looked like he went for a slide tackle to try and regain it. Plays the ball through, perhaps looking for Danilo, but it's Matip back to Alisson, and the ball pretty safe at Alisson's feet. That, though, too close, perhaps, to the opposition there. Salah cannot get the ball. Well, now he does. Great interception. Liverpool and Ajax piss. Very poor possession retaining. That ball, though, to Salah. Oh, fantastic low save. Keeps them in it. And gotta admit, I thought the possession was poor. That ball rolled right through the middle of the left of the right back in the central defender. And perhaps a change in personnel now from Ajax. And it is, Dwight is now off for Zinch. Ball gets played in. It's cleared by the goalkeeper. No changes there in terms of corners. Liverpool unthreatening from set pieces at the moment. Ball's played through. Back to the keeper. Needs to get rid of it and does. Wijnaldum loses the header battle but wins it back second time around. Here's Henderson now. He's got a few players arriving in the box. Henderson looking for that cross. Not quick enough. Cut out, and now it's Van der Beek on the counter, and now it is Ajax on the counter, and Virgil van Dijk, the Dutch centre back. Well, he and Matip, sorry, bit of a switch play. Now it's Tadic. That ball is given away in Liverpool's own half, and it's wasteful. Slide tackle goes in. Beautiful tackle. Nutmeg through. Now it's Mane. It's Liverpool on the counter. Salah arriving in the box. Is he going to reach him? Keeper there first, though. And the ball runs away. And now it's Ajax on the counter. This is a very fast-paced match. Very indeed. And now what are they going to do? It's 4 versus 4. It's cleared out for a throw. And Ajax can come again. It's cleared again, and this time the ball, well worked by the way by Sané Mane against Tadic to get the ball back from that position on the throw. It's Arnold, takes it down, it's Henderson. Little pass shimmy, it's back to Arnold. Now it's Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah back to Origi, plays it through, it's Henderson, flag goes up. They almost walked it through, and now it looks like Oxlade-Chamberlain will replace Jorginho Wijnaldum, sorry. And now the question is, Ajax are coming on the attack. Some getting hounded up the corner, and it's Andrew Robertson. This time he puts the foot in. Don't forget, Liverpool exposed on the wing last time. This time he's not going to allow him to get exposed, and that's great positioning as Mane finds Robertson trying to lift the ball forward, couldn't do it, and Ajax have possession back just outside their own half. And now here's DCH, gives the ball straight away. Now great play to Salah. Puts the ball over the top, looking for Origi to split them down the middle. They've done that once or twice today, and it has led to key opportunities, and one of them where they scored him, Joe Matip. Well, nice and easy from Matip, just slows the play down. Ball put across now, and now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain, the substitution. Now it's Matip, and all of this room, by the way, in the Liverpool half, because Ajax, I think, are starting to slowly pull themselves back. Great ball through, and Trent Alexander-Arnold picks that ball up. Where's he going to put it? And it meets the head, I believe, of Sadio Mane, with 9 minutes to go. It's a beautiful cross. No defenders. The keeper should come for this. Mane comes in with, I believe that's Henderson, who steps off the play. Robertson steps back. Mane puts it across the keeper. Oh, and a small touch in the hand. But Liverpool lead, and it's Sadio Mane. Couldn't put the first opportunity away. This time he has put the second one away, and Liverpool lead again here in Holland, and Ajax will not be happy. That's a foul, but he's given it, and we're playing on. Ajax retain the ball. Virgil van Dijk, well, that was an important interception, as important as it's going to get. Now plays the ball through. It's Arnold. Ajax have been caught napping. Oh, and look at that by Mangala with a fantastic interception. And now Ajax, now it's 3-on-3. Van Dijk commits himself early and wins the ball back for his team. Mo Salah. Now it's Arnold. It's back to Salah. Now it's back. Oh, Arnold tried to play it through. No one there, trying to pass the ball through this Ajax defense. It hasn't worked. all night. Why they carry on? And now that's a poor mistake by Virgil van Dijk, who goes in two-footed. Can't get rid of it. Here come Ajax. It's cleared away. It's still in play though. It's cleared by Wijnaldum. Now it's Chamberlain, and that will be all she wrote for this first game. And Liverpool have secured a precious away win. 1 down, 6 to go. But it is the right direction for Jurgen Klopp's European champions. I tell you what, Ajax perhaps the best team to start out against the first game, and gotta admit, I was a little shocked that Ajax didn't make Liverpool pay a few times. Liverpool could have cut Ajax through as well. They seemed to fall off the wagon a bit mid-second half, and of course, well, they fell asleep and Ajax made them pay. And because of that, well, we saw the Ajax goal, and now the question's going to be, in the next games, are they going to get pounced upon, or are Liverpool going to improve? This is the early side, near post. I was thinking, put it far wide, you put it to the right hand side, it's a goal. Arrow or someone like that, you make them pay. Danilo, Alisson's dive was unnecessary, but he covered his front post, that was the point. This is the, no, look at the tackle by Matip, wins the ball already, takes it away from Van der Beek. And then this, before half time, splits it through. Jordan Henderson, 6 minutes before the half, puts it to the left hand side, puts it in the top corner, puts it out of reach of Ajax. And now the question was, at the time, could Liverpool hold the lead going in? But it would ultimately be, oh, look, it's unmarked, 2 in the box, and Danilo makes great space and puts it in a really difficult position. Low, beats the keeper, Alisson no chance. And this was Salah's opportunity, hit the arm, great save. And this was the look at Robertson. He knew he was going to back up, give the space to Mane, and that is the goal. And Mane learned earlier on, put it to the right hand side, you're going to score. And well, now the question going into the second game is, who will Liverpool face in the second game? And of course, well, Spurs beat Dortmund, Real Madrid beat Bayern, Barcelona beat Celtic 1-0, Paris Saint-Germain beat Manchester City 3-0. Let's take a look at the early groups then. So, in Group A, Real Madrid, Tottenham, Porto, and Barcelona all with a victory. That leaves Madrid, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Celtic in the bottom half. And of course, goal difference to spies is that Porto would miss out just on, wow, probably their name. In Group B, there were 2 winners and 4 draws. Look at this, Inter Milan, Lyon, 2-2 draw. Juventus drew with Chelsea, Ajax, and Manchester City lose. Paris Saint-Germain topped the group in goal difference. Liverpool's next games, by the way, coming up. How about this for you? Liverpool play Lyon, who are in 4th. Then they've got Inter in 3rd. And then they travel all the way to Juventus. Juventus, of course. So the next 3 teams have all drawn. Liverpool winning early on, but that could change going forward. And let's take a look at the Golden Boot. Golden Boot belongs to Paris Saint-Germain at the moment. 3 goals in their 3-0 victory. Herrera scored 1 for Porto. Benzema with 1. Of course, you see Jordan Henderson, Son, Kane, Vasquez of Madrid, Fekir of Lyon, he's on there twice, not sure why. Danilo of Ajax, there's that goal, and of course you can see all those. Now the assist, Paris Saint-Germain with 3, with a deadly attack, Mario from Inter Milan with 2, Kane, Mane, Ali, Van der Beek there's on the board, and Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool. Clean sheets, only 4. Those are from Chelsea, Juventus, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, and Paris Saint-Germain. Yellow cards, well, do we see any red cards? 1, Delaney by Borussia Dortmund was sent off, so he'll miss the next games there. And that will play big in Group A because Dortmund lost their first game. They lost their opening game to Tottenham 2-1. So the next game then at the group stage is at Anfield, and it is against Lyon, and we all know how these European nights can go. We're gonna see. We're gonna make some changes. We're gonna give a rest to a couple of players. We're gonna rest Joe Matip. We're gonna put in Dejan. We're gonna put in Joe Gomez. We're not gonna put in Lovren. Best centre back in the world, my ass. Henderson, Mane, Salah will stay on the bench. We will put in Daniel Sturridge. Fabinho will come out for Chamberlain. Great burst of pace from him. We will see Adam Lallana, and I think we will change. I think we will keep that in. We've got a winger. We got a few attacking players. Lovren on the bench. Matip for Lovren. And I believe that will do. So a different Liverpool side to the team that defeated Ajax 2-1, and perhaps the running of Trent Alexander-Arnold and of both wingers made the difference. The left backs, the wing backs as they're called, they made a huge difference in that match, and they were on killer form, especially that cross from Alexander-Arnold to find the head of Sadio Mane. And of course Lyon, they're not to be taken lightly. They drew their first game, a 2-2 draw against Inter Milan, and we will soon see who's going to be the big difference. But now I can say this stadium's name in pride. I can say one of the best supports, one of the best places for European football. It is Anfield. It is the home of Liverpool Football Club, and Lyon come to a dangerous place tonight. And Liverpool need a win to continue their hunt for the semi-finals. And here you can see the changes. So as you can see, there is Mo Salah on the bench. You can see there is no Fabinho, who was a key part in the last game. And you can see that midfield of Keita and Milner coming in. You can see Zakhdar Shaqiri where he would have played the defence. The only change is Matip out for Joe Gomez. And of course Lyon in that 2-2 draw as walk-on bellows through the arena, and you can see Fekir on the bench even after scoring that goal. Mendy starts, Toure starts. Lyon look dangerous, and of course we're going to find out if they can make up for their draw or if it will be another red night in Europe. And the fans bellow, and Liverpool will get us underway in this second game of the Best of Europe Championship. And of course Lyon representing France. England has Liverpool, and of course England has 4 teams in this one. The reason why we decided to put all 4 European Champions League qualified teams into the draw, so you will not see Manchester United, you will not see Arsenal, and it is immediately Lyon intercepting the ball. Coming at them. I said Liverpool earlier on need to be careful they don't get spliced, and almost dead. Traore hit the post, and it's the post. And Didi beats Alisson just the outside corner of the woodwork, saves Liverpool. Perhaps not going all the way in, but it was sure close. And now the question's going to be, Liverpool, well, they almost split Ajax early on in the first game. Lyon must have seen this and thought we're going to do the same to them. Now here's Wijnaldum, Mane, trying to find Roberto Firmino, who I believe that's a pass all the way to the keeper, and he will take that nice and comfortably, and we get play back underway outfield. Now it's Alexander-Arnold gives it away to Mendy. To Kier, they're trying to close it down. Mendy to Ndidi. Ndidi gets through, gets a great ball through. Lyon are passing the ball past Liverpool. And now look at this, 2 in the box, trying to get the ball in, cuts through, 1-0 Lyon! Low, slow, nice and early, and Lyon score first at Anfield. And it is not what they would have wanted, the Liverpool supporters, but the away fans are loving it. Well, this was simply played across. I'm not sure what Arnold was trying to do. Went in low. Alisson beat it at the near post. That's the second time in 2 games Alisson has been defeated at the near post. And Now the question's got to be, what can Liverpool do to counter this? You come back in, or Leon going to quickly kill the game off. If they do that, you can see Liverpool coming back in. But here's Naby Keita now. He's found his way through. He's going to take it. Roberto Firmino, and what a game this could be. 15 minutes on the clock. Naby Keita puts it through. Look at the gap, the space. He's got to put that in the front post. That's a fantastic finish from the Brazilian. It's a no-look finish as it curls just on the inside of the near post. And all of a sudden, you got to start a question: which team's awake? Leon scored early, passed the ball through Liverpool. Now it's Liverpool putting the ball past Leon, and we're now at 1 apiece. And now Leon coming at them. Great interception. And now Liverpool can come at them. It's Roberto Firmino. It's Zactor Shaqiri. The flag, though, is up on the right-hand side. And just gotta wonder, that ball goes through a bit earlier from Bobby Firmino. Oh, it's the trailing leg that's caught him offside. That is, I tell you what, the assistant with a great call. Not happy about it, but it is a good, solid call. Milner plays the ball through. It's looking for Firmino. Leon have done nothing. Great save. Keeper will be annoyed. His defenders did absolutely nothing to shield him. And that is going to come into question perhaps second half. Manager needs to have a word about that. Change something there. Now it's Zactor Shaqiri. Interception by Leon. Now it's Mendy. To Gori, to Ndidi. Great ball play through to Traore. Robertson, though, he's got the pace on Traore, and he's going to clear it as far as Sadio Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum. Oh, that's a foul. Referee gives it, and perhaps there's the first yellow card of the night. Gori, Amanik. Say that. I'm going to learn these names. We will learn these names going forward. Virgil van Dijk with trying to swap the play, gives it away, and now it's Ndidi, and now it's Leon, and it's poor ball possession from that free kick. If Leon score now, he's going to get through, and it's it with Wijnaldum with an interception. Great getting in the way. Now it's Robertson, now it's Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Couldn't get the ball past Ndidi. Liverpool struggling with possession. Leon played all the way back to the keeper. And now I believe that's Wijnaldum. Oh, intercepted just outside their own half. Plays the ball through. It's Mane. It's Sadio Mane. Oh, it's almost 2-1. Great save again by the Leon keeper. Both teams are letting in huge chances, and you can see why Leon drew 2-2. Left gaps for Juventus to exploit. Wow, what a turn back on that right-hand side. Got caught. It's played advantage. It's intercepted by Liverpool. It's now to Mane. You think he'll go back for a card, perhaps? Plays it over, trying to look for Firmino's run. Couldn't get it. Shaqiri, though, he's moved away, and now it's Alexander-Arnold doing the defensive work. And now the question's going to be, is he going to put Mane in? Goalkeeper saw it early and came for it. 38 minutes. This was when the first goal was scored in Ajax. Not tonight. We've had 2 by this time. Chances taken early. Now Liverpool, you can see only 1 player in their own half. Ball played across. It's to Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's one touch. It's to Zactor Shaqiri. Shaqiri! Fantastic! On the left-hand side. Beautiful reach. You do not stop those every day, but what a save by the Leon keeper. And you can see the disappointment in Firmino, who now receives a yellow card. So now the corner going to come in. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold just lining up the shots. in front of the Cop. What a time to score this would be, just to put them ahead before half time. It's Van Dijk, couldn't get there. It's out to Joe Gomez, who puts the ball into Naby Keita. It's cleared away. No real threat then again from set pieces, and Liverpool, it's a bit annoying for Jurgen Klopp to watch. 3 minutes of added time. We're gonna just see what Lyon can do. Remember, Ajax scored before the halftime whistle. Now it's Firmino, who got booked, by the way, for a light challenge, I have to admit. Now it's Shaqiri trying to run in. Shaqiri couldn't get the shot away. Went to pull the trigger, foot in the way, and that will end the first half. And now the question's going to be, Liverpool behind early, pulled it back not long after, and since then they've been the more threatening team. But we're going to soon see who's going to get the head in the second half. Remember, last match Liverpool let their guard down early and Ajax almost broke through. But Liverpool now, look at this. This is a nice change of pace. Liverpool taking the ball from Ajax, and now they're doing to Ajax what Ajax did to them earlier on, and that's Wijnaldum now. To Robinson, back to Wijnaldum. Mane, who finds Roberto Firmino. Now it's Wijnaldum again. Really been in this 1-2 play. It's Milner! And it will be a corner kick to Liverpool. And I think perhaps Gini Wijnaldum, who's been there in these positions, it's that off the knee is the saving grace of Lyon. Or who knows where Milner puts that ball. Gini Wijnaldum has played an excellent game, getting a bit tired though. Now it's Alexander-Arnold with the corner. Ball gets played in. It's Van Dijk! It's off the post! And oh wow, did Liverpool almost get an instant response. 6 minutes in the second half, Liverpool hit the post, off the crossbar, and it's a great opportunity from Virgil van Dijk. And now Lyon, are they aware they're in trouble? It's Alexander-Arnold, it's Zakhdar Shaqiri, it's Bobby Firmino, it's James Milner trying to keep the ball away, but Lyon clear. There was no threat there, but now they'll come again. And they'll give the ball away again. And now here come Lyon. Liverpool really want to work on ball possession, you would feel, in their upcoming games. 3 big games. In fact, every game though is big. Plays it forward. Lyon, they want to get a header in. They want to clear it. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane's going to play the ball over to Shaqiri. What a ball to find Zakhdar Shaqiri. That, well, I'd question that's a foul, but referee liked the look of that. And now Robertson is taken down, couldn't get control. Gomez cuts across. And now it will come again. Great tackle by Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool on the counter. Now he's going to try it. Here's Shaqiri on the ball. Plays it back. Here's Milner. Milner, ball through. Couldn't find Firmino. Van Dijk clears forward. Naby Keita. Mane. Milner. Shaqiri cannot get any luck, and he's gone down hurt. And now here come Lyon. Robertson's got a bit of pace on Traore. Traore takes it back away from him though. Robertson puts a foot in, and Oxlade-Chamberlain clears, and now it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane puts the ball over. It's a wonderful header to stop the play. Now it's Liverpool. Now it's Mane. And now it's 2-1. Just like an Ajax. Just like in Holland, Liverpool strike while the iron is hot, and now Mane has his second goal of the competition, and it's the same place again, the right hand side. It is debilitating, but there's plenty of time for Lyon to get a call back, and for the first time tonight, Liverpool lead against Lyon. And now the question is, by the way, a centre back has come on for the right wing back in Trent Alexander-Arnold in Dijon Lovren. And got a question, maybe perhaps why not Moreno? Put him on the you know, the right hand side, but that's a great ball. Now it is Lovren. He's not very fast at all, but Dijon Lovren holds it up. Ball in the middle. It's going to play through. Poor first touch by Chamberlain, absolutely going nowhere. The crowd is fully behind their team. Now Robertson uses that little bit of pace just to outdo Traore, and now Matip to Lovren, to Naby Keita, to Milner in the middle. Now it's Robertson. Liverpool just still in their own half, almost loses the ball. Robertson, Chamberlain, Milner. This is a little bit of build-up play. Ball is played through. It's Mane. It's Mane trying to get round, but it's a throw-in to Liverpool. Gotta believe that was kind of a wasted opportunity by Leon to try and get the ball cleared. Here's Chamberlain, couldn't find Roberto Firmino, and now perhaps looking to escape and break. It was 2 against 4. Now it's 4 against 5. Oh, almost caught him off the back. Van Dijk with a tackle, and now he's gonna hold the ball up in the corner, doing a bit of keepy uppies here. Oxlade-Chamberlain keeps it in, but gives it away. Traore almost made them pay. Oxlade-Chamberlain gifted Leon the ball. Naby Keita gonna come off now. Alisson plays it short to Joe Gomez. Gomez to Van Dijk. Chamberlain to Mane. To Robertson, to Chamberlain, to Roberto Firmino now on that left-hand side. Can't keep the ball. Almost wins it back. It's another throw. Liverpool come again. Now it's Chamberlain. Takes it outside the box. Chamberlain shoots. It's almost 3-1. And it takes a deflection. It's going in. He hits it the other side of the post. Went for that. Went early, went for the left-hand side near post, and he just cannot sneak it in. Robertson can't get it away. Van Dijk can. Chamberlain this time tries to win it, can't. He has been fatal in that position. Adam Lallana plays the ball downfield to Mane. It's given back to Leon now. Advantage is played. Oh, and there might be some concern there from the referee. Alisson, 2 minutes are up. We'll boot this forward. Liverpool have defeated Lyon in the best of Europe, and now that is 2 from 2, and it is the perfect start. Lyon took the early lead, but Jurgen Kloppman answered early and quickly to bring it level. Sadio Mane with the winning goal yet again, and he has been the key player. There was no need for Mohamed Salah. There was no need for Joe Matip. Sorry, there's no need for Joe Matip. Tonight it was about Gomez and Van Dijk, and Van Dijk run the shop at the back. And of course, Bobby Firmino had his chances as well up front. Can't take anything away from Lyon. They look deadly. They did, and they almost scored goals. And this early on, this was, well, hits the outside corner of the crossbar. You can't get any closer than that to getting it almost in. I think it was a big chance that I wanted to look at near. Here's Fekir. This was Chamberlain's mistake. He lets it go out to throw and you get back. And it's that header with 2 minutes to go. He beats the defender. Arnold Gomez not even close enough to do anything. Alisson though sees it over the post. That for me was the dangerous part of the game for Liverpool, and I think they got away lucky there. But so far so good. 2-1 victories back to back. And Juventus beat Ajax, City, Manchester City beat Chelsea, Paris Saint-Germain lost 3-2 to Inter Milan, Porto drew Real Madrid, and that now the question is, because we said it was second versus third in the last match, look at the difference in Group B. Liverpool top, Inter second now, Juventus second, City and Paris Saint-Germain in fourth and fifth, Lyon struggling, Chelsea in seventh, Ajax have lost 2 on the bounce. In Group A, Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspurs, Porto and Barcelona, they see out the top. Atletico's victory against Bayer Leverkusen puts them into 5th within a shot. Borussia Dortmund have now lost 2-2. Celtic have drawn Tottenham and have scored their first points, so they are no longer bottom. And our final game today will be Inter Milan versus Liverpool, an interesting matchup. This will be first versus second. And of course we will be going to Milan, home with the fashion capital of the world, and we're going to see some changes. I believe that a few players will come in and out. Daniel Sturridge will be in, Lallana will be on the bench, Camacho, I'm going to put him on the bench, Milner will come out. For Brewster, we're going to put Brewster on there. In fact, actually we're going to change Sadio Mane for Camacho early on, get a bit of pace there. Joe Gomez will come off for Moreno. In fact, Moreno will start above Robertson today, so that is going to be a risk. Virgil van Dijk will come out for Dejan Lovren. So it is almost a pure, fresh Liverpool side. We will see just how they do. And of course, remember, we've seen early goals scored and conceded for both sides in Liverpool's terms. So perhaps we need to work on some early defending. Would be a key factor going forward, and we will soon find out just how key it will be as the games develop. That's a nice ball through by Wijnaldum. Great ball to Salah. There's the right hand corner. Got it again. Wijnaldum hits the man right in the groin. That's piss poor. That's Salah. Last one now. Here it is. What's he gonna hit? Plays it through. Salah, left hand corner. So, final game of the evening. It is Liverpool versus Inter Milan. We are 3 of 7 games, almost to the halfway stage. And of course, this very classical series stadium in the San Siro, where of course both Milan teams used to share the stadium. And Inter Milan, well, they're second, 4 points in 2 games. Ivan Perisic will be the man to look out for. Of course, Sadio Mane is on the bench tonight. And Liverpool and Inter Milan get us out underway. And now the question. This is hostile territory for the boys in red. Wijnaldum, though, he makes a nice interception. And Lovren to Lovren form. Cannot keep the ball. And early chances from Inter Milan. So Alisson collects the ball. And this feels very much like the Ajax match already. Let them come at you. Liverpool let them come at you first. Keep the ball. We'll come at you. So now it's Moreno. Now it's Origi. Wijnaldum to Moreno. No Robertson. No Van Dijk. Now it's Moreno. Running at the defenders. Hits a leg. And that is enough to sizzle the power right into the hands of the Inter Milan goalkeeper. Great save low down. Now it's won by Fabinho. He was missed in dominating the midfield. It's Divock Origi, though, who's kept the ball. Origi. Camacho couldn't keep it. Went for a shot low. Oh, now Inter Milan have a chance. Joe Matip is running back, and look at this. Moreno was running as well. And Dejan Lovren puts a foot in, and now it's Liverpool on the counter. Plays it back to Moreno. Lovren. There's Fabinho. Now Jordan Henderson and Inter Milan need to close down this play. Fabinho to Lovren. Liverpool extending. So they're 2 games, 2 victories. Alexander-Arnold plays the ball through. Mohamed Salah plays the ball in. Corner kick it will be. Didn't meet the first defender. So what will they do now? Normally set pieces have been a bit poor this season so far, and again that matches the description of what we were just saying. As Gini Wijnaldum, Jordan Henderson with free rein to shoot. Great save by the Milan keeper. And wow, well, Inter Milan stepped off, and there's the Liverpool supporters all the way from Anfield to Italy, traveling on this beautiful, well, this rainy night. Now it's Henderson trying to keep the ball. Now it's Fabinho, it's Origi, it's 1-0! And it's in the top corner after 20 minutes. It's Divock Origi with a fantastic early goal. And, well, Henderson shields the ball. Fabinho, he puts the ball in, and then Origi just has to turn and score. But what ball retention. Look at Liverpool working on ball retention to put the ball in the top corner. Excellent play by their midfielders to their support, the strikers. And that link from Henderson to Fabinho, by the way. Fabinho, he's a defensive midfielder. Here come Inter Milan, though. This is where Liverpool get frustrated. Arnold now taking the ball off them. That's a first. How many times have we seen these teams come at Liverpool after they score, almost get a chance? It's Moreno. Could he be looking for a second? Moreno trying to put the ball in the box, couldn't. Wijnaldum. Now it's Henderson. Now it's Henderson. Oh, it's almost two. The wrong side of the cross of the outside post. Almost takes a touch. Moves his leg out the way, and Liverpool ultimately just get a goal kick for their efforts. Alexander-Arnold, not the biggest man. That ball is now in midfield with Inter Milan. Here's Miranda. Mario, who scored 2 goals in Inter Milan's opening game. Wijnaldum trying to stop the possession of the ball, but Lovren just hoofs it out of play. Henderson, maybe a bit of handball there by Jordan Henderson, and Liverpool now get the ball. So nothing from 2 throw-ins, just nothing there. And Moreno try to collect Alexander-Arnold's ball. Now it's Moreno, now it's Camacho, and always brought down in the box, but referee will allow that. Inter Milan already had the ball by the time he was going to ground, and now it's Portiano trying to get through. Cedric, interception again, perhaps. Milan trying to break through. It's played across. He's gone to ground. Great tackle by Joe Matip to keep that ball from going into the box. And well, look, this is Henderson's shot earlier on, just missing the outside of the post, but now there's a corner, and it's Ivan Perisic, the Croatian, and Alisson, he's there first. And now Liverpool want to clear it, and it is to Origi. He's played it to Alexander-Arnold. He's got a bit more pace in it than Origi has. Salah. Now it's back to Divock Origi. Now it's played through to Alexander-Arnold on the right hand side. There are a few arriving in the middle. Keeper's going to get there first, though. Was probably looking for Camacho at the rear post. Not enough to do that. Now, here come Inter Milan. Look, it's 3 versus 4. Joe Matip plays it across the front. It's Lovren. It's to Moreno. Moreno loses it, though. It's Portiano. It's now to Joe. Hey, Mario pulls it back. Almost put it in. And they almost make Liverpool pay. And now look at this. There he is. You just see him put it wide. And if he puts it anywhere towards Alisson, you think he's going to get a touch to it. But looks can be deceiving. Wijnaldum, Liverpool cannot keep the ball. Went from looking to score in a second to almost conceding the equalizer. They've not scored yet. Remember, Milan and Liverpool still lead 1-0. Tried to put the ball through to Origi, but couldn't get there. Now Camacho trying to close down. Miranda back on the ball. Now Inter Milan trying to play from the back. It's Henderson, he's won it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Origi. Oh, and Fabinho was making the run. Defender was there first. Wijnaldum trying to clear, but only as far as the center circle. And we end 1-0 at halftime. The first game Liverpool this season have gone 1-0 ahead at halftime. And of course, beforehand, 1 apiece in both games. Inter Milan, though, are known for scoring goals. There will be goals in this game. Jordan Henderson now trying to beat defenders. And Salah picks up the loose ball. Henderson, now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a free kick in a dangerous position, and Inter Milan. You really can't hit it. Now what's Arnold going to do? Hits it over the wall. It's going to fall to the keeper. Arnold back in. Only as far as Salah. On that left hand side. Salah's ball is curling. And away from the keeper. Keeper had it covered. Gotta say that free kick hit the wall funny, and they timed it just right to stop the ball going through. And now Inter Milan look to seize upon that free kick opportunity. And look at that, stuck the leg out. He was almost waiting for that, wasn't he? Well, he had his leg out early. Now it's Alexander-Arnold. Now to Mohamed Salah. He's outrun oh wow, he just bullies Salah off the ball as D'Ambrosio. And now it's played forward. Joe Mario. Now I'm not sure, and the flag goes up there, and I believe that is the end of Divock Origi's match. Substitution for Liverpool. Sadio Mane going to come on, introduce himself. Of course, goal scorer in both games. Now it's Mane down the middle. Salah. Now it's Sadio Mane. Couldn't keep the ball there. Liverpool now. Henderson. Now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Couldn't keep the ball again. It's a common phrase. And steps off, and now it's Perisic. Is he going to be mad? If he is, and he's going to put a foot in. He's on the right side of him. Oh, and Alisson clears the ball downfield. That's given straight back to Milan, and they're already in their half. Pagliano couldn't keep it in. It's a goal kick to Liverpool. Well, that was bitterly disappointing by Milan. Thought that Alisson's mistake was going to cost them, but it was almost like he knew that Milan had been so poor up front today. We said there'd be goals because, well, oh wow, Henderson tried to play it around, but Salah wins it back though. Tell you what, ball retention for Liverpool has not improved since that first game, but tackling has, closing down the play. Salah, Arnold, Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Henderson could not get to it. The foot in. Now Perisic racing against Arnold. Arnold is going to lose this battle. Joe Matter has to come across, and there's the header away. And it's only as far as the Milan midfield, but now it's Sadio Mane, and he has got pace. Ambrosio is trying to pull him back in, but he can't do it. He's going to foul him perhaps. Mane keeps it. Alexander-Arnold right at the keeper. 20 minutes to go, and what could have been a free kick in a dangerous position was Sadio Mane wanting to keep the ball running. Here's Camacho. Low save. Great keeping. Nice and easy. Power fizzled out. Now it's Salah. Camacho again. It's Henderson. It's Mane. Couldn't find it. Salah puts it wide. Didn't expect it. And Adam Lallana is now warming up. But here's Valero. Borja Valero for Joe Mario. Forgive me if I'm not saying that right. But now, of course, there is Jorginho Wijnaldum for Adam Lallana. And the substitution is now being made. So Liverpool lead 1-0. They've not conceded. This is the longest they've gone without conceding a goal. Moreno, what was he doing? Lovren has to come in, and he makes a desperate tackle just on that right hand side. It is a Polino's going off now, and his blade is coming on, and it's away by Joe Matip. Salah back to Mane. Mane to Camacho. Camacho still has the ball, plays it forward, trying to find Mane. Couldn't, and Inter Milan recept it. 10 minutes awaiting on the clock now. The countdown is on. Inter Milan pace forward. Here's Blade. He's got fresh legs. Marip is there in front, learning, you believe, from Virgil van Dijk. Now it's Mane. tried to get past the defenders, but he was squeezed into a sandwich, wasn't he? And now the question, Inter Milan need a goal. One goal would give them a point, a valuable point at home against the team that is currently top seeded in their group. It's a shot. Oh, it's put in wide. Andrew Robertson is going to come on to reassure the defense. Here's Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, Salah. Well, they keep the ball. They've won this game, but Salah, Lallana. Now it's Fabinho. It's Jordan Henderson. Hero captain time, perhaps. Maybe. No, he's giving it away. And now here come Inter Milan. And they will have a free kick with 3 minutes on the clock. Added time to play. Milan need a goal to get it back in this game. Henderson, Salah couldn't take it away. Liverpool, the ball bounces. They've got 30 seconds or it's game over for Inter Milan. The game is surely over for Inter. Salah's trying to push him away, Ambrosio can only go back towards goal, and Liverpool secure a victory away from home. But not just that, their first clean sheet of the season, and it's a goal that was well inspired early on. Liverpool broke through, scored a quick goal, and since that point they couldn't break the deadlock, but they didn't need to. Milan couldn't score, Liverpool could. It took one, and Liverpool keep a clean sheet. Divock Origi is the hero again, and he will be getting some praise. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the stream tonight. Liverpool then, we will give a quick rundown of the table. We'll just take another look at this goal. 20 minutes in, Henderson kept the ball. Fabinho, Origi took a touch, took a few, put it in the top corner. Little help from the keeper, but this is the winning goal. Should he do better? I'll let you make your own mind up. It puts it away, sorry, from the keeper. So I will let you make your mind up on that, if that was a well-deserved victory, unlucky for Milan, or if you believe that a draw was the best outcome, or Liverpool's victory was well-deserved. Of course, both teams had chances later on in that game. And it means now that Group A, Barcelona sit top, Porto sits second, Madrid and Spurs and Celtic, all outside Celtic, have beaten Atletico Madrid. Well, how about that? And Bayern Munich sit bottom after a defeat, after a draw to Porto, and Real Madrid lost to Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool beat Liverpool's win takes them 3 points clear. Paris Saint-Germain, who are now to second their victory against Chelsea, they sit bottom with 1 point. Lyon 2 points. City in 6th place. None of the English teams apart from Liverpool having fun. Spurs, Juventus is Liverpool's next game, and that will be a place third. It'll be first versus third, and important for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us. We'll be at the Allianz Stadium for the next game, and we've got, look at this, the Derby of Germany coming up very soon. Dortmund versus Bayern Munich, and just so you know, the man who scored the goals in that first game, Paris Saint-Germain, is still top of the goal scoring charts. Thank you very much. Good night.